Hey, what's going on, fellas? It's another C Boogie. Y'all know the rest. Hey, I want to salute y'all for subscribing to my channel, and I want to thank y'all for liking my videos. And shout out to the Dime Game Division. Let's rock and roll, man. When a woman truly likes a man, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. Certain things just ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean? And when I say women, I'm talking about decent women, man. You know, that come from decent families, probably went to college, got a job, maybe own their own business, or both. I'm not talking about the woman that's walking the street at 1 in the morning. You know, I'm not talking about the woman that's in the club every single weekend, sitting at the bar getting drunk. You know, I'm not talking about those women right now, dog. And I've realized most of the time when dudes have a lot of complaints online, you know, those are the women that he talking about. The women on Instagram that's twerking, showing off everything to the world. You dig? You gotta understand, I ain't talking about them. You know, and really, to solve that problem, I would say stay away from them. I know a lot of dudes not gonna listen. For some reason, they still end up between their legs, but they don't want to deal with the consequences. No, I'm talking about exceptional women. Certain things are not going to happen, i.e. asking you for all kind of money and stuff like that. You know how many women, I got to say this, you know how many women that I've been on dates with offered to go Dutch or pay for the meal? These are facts. These are real things, you know. This is just, I'm just saying, you know, even if a woman got a kid or something like that, a lot of times, man, I never even met a woman's child unless we were serious about each other, man. You know, I've never had no woman put no pressure on me to be no stepdaddy or take care of her children or whatever the case is. You know, women don't present themselves like that to guys that they really like, man. You know what I mean? For guys that they want to stay around for a while. You know, guys that they organically attracted to. You know, they tend to try to present their best. You dig? That's why they got the mask. I've been talking about this for how long? And this is why it's essential to get the mask off. You can see what's under there. You know, once you get the mask off, boom, now you see what the woman's working with. That way you won't be dealing with all the headaches later. You see what I'm saying? But one or two things, you know, either a lot of guys never felt the organic lust from women. You know, that could be the case, you know, and it is what it is. Or a lot of guys just don't have a lot of experiences with women and they just talking out the side of their neck. You know, either way is fine with me. You know, I got to be honest, man. I know what it feels like to be lusted by women, organically lusted by women. I know what that feels like, man. It's a different vibe, period. You know what I'm saying? When women are organically lusted after a man, dog, they want to cater to him, man. They want to impress him, you know. They want to make him feel good. They want to make him be comfortable. They're very attentive. You know, and even if certain little things come up, you check it, you keep it moving. You know, it's nothing serious. But I just got to keep it a buck, man. Some of this stuff, a lot of dudes be talking about, I just can't relate to, man. I don't know the last time a woman asked me for some money. You know, not one red penny. Truth be told, I don't know what that feels like. You know what I'm saying? But I do know what it feels like when a woman got that twinkle in her eyes, man. And let me say this. One thing I got to say about myself, I'm not up in random women's faces either. You know, I know how to spot the women that's attracted to me. You know, if I'm out and about, I got precision, man. You know, I know when a woman is reading me, man. I know when that energy is present, and then I step. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not getting any kind of feedback that I like from a woman, I won't even step to her, man. You know, it's really just a waste of my time, man. I've been on dates with women. I remember I went on a date with a woman, and we went to this little restaurant. I forgot what it's called, the Cabana, Coca Cabana. I don't know. But we were sitting at the bar, chilling. You know, we had some little finger foods, and I think I had a drink. She had a drink. And the energy just wasn't there, man. You know, I can tell. I didn't see that twinkle in her eyes. You know what I mean? She was feeling me out a little bit, but it wasn't what I'm accustomed to. You know, and to be honest, she was getting on my nerves a little bit. So date was over. This is a real story. Date was over. You know, I dropped a little money on the counter, and it was another bar in the back. I went to go sit at the other bar in the back, and I ended up grooving with some chicks back there, man. Dog, I don't waste my time in situations with women that's just not gonna work. You know, I know when to step. You know what I mean? My 2 feet work just fine. You know, guys gotta be out here with precision. You know what I mean? Imagine if I would have tried to make that situation work with that woman, you know, that I was at the bar with, and, you know, she started seeing me as a lick or whatever. I would have been screwed up, period. You see what I'm saying? So women just tend to present their best with a guy that they attracted to, a guy that they lusting at, a guy that they like. I just don't see what the big deal is, man. Guys are going to have to get real out here. You know? And I'll close with this. A man knows where he's at with women. If you in sync, if you in tune with women, a man knows. You know when you walk in the room how the women react. You know when you walk in the room how the women, you know, respond to each other and look at each other, and certain things gonna happen. Men know these things, man. You know where you stand with women. And that's where that mirror talk comes in. That's where the self-improvement comes in, man. You know, point blank period, man. You know, Clint Eastwood said that every man should know his limitations. And that's real talk. Shout out to the Dime Game Division. Peace.